What's the deal, my people? You know it is Don Tony Teflon, and I'm back at you another one. And in the highly anticipated rematch for the heavyweight championship of the world, the lineal champion Tyson Fury took on WBC champion Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. And in this rematch, Tyson Fury destroyed Deontay Wilder. From the opening bell, it was clear what Tyson Fury planned on doing, and that was bully the bully. And he was effective coming into the ring, one of the heaviest he's ever been, and just pushed Deontay Wilder around like a rag doll the whole fight, leaning on him, hitting him, leaning on him, holding him. And Deontay Wilder truly was not ready for this aggression that Tyson Fury unleashed on him. But the question I pose to you in the comment section, you, the boxing fan, the audience, does this defeat end the career of Deontay Wilder? Will he not be the same fighter that we seen in the past? When Mike Tyson lost to Buster Douglas, we never seen the same Mike Tyson that we seen before the Douglas fight. Buster Douglas destroyed Mike Tyson. Not only did he destroy Mike Tyson, the man, he destroyed the myth, the legend of Mike Tyson. And other fighters were no longer as afraid to get in the ring with Mike Tyson as they were prior to him taking that L. When Antonio Tarver destroyed Roy Jones Jr.
Got a question? You got any excuses tonight, Roy? Let's not ask questions like that. Let's test the left's gonna work. Tonight, Roy. Let's go.
And knocked him out. We never seen the same Roy Jones Jr. that we did prior to that fight. The legacy, the myth, the unbeatableness that Roy Jones possessed was all gone. And nobody was afraid to fight Roy Jones. They all believed that if they got in the ring with him, they had a chance to knock him out. And he was knocked out again after the Tarver fight. So, will we see the same exact thing with Deontay Wilder? Will we not see the Deontay that we seen prior to this fight? The Bronze Bomber that was knocking everybody out up until this fight. Will we not see that Bronze Bomber again? Is his confidence shot? Will people not be afraid of him? Is the plan on how to defeat Deontay Wilder out of the bag? Will everybody go in there and try to bully him, muscle him around, and try to knock him out? Because we know Tyson Fury is not the strongest of punchers. He hits hard because he's a big man, and anyone that big hits hard. But as for punching power, Tyson Fury is in the lower part of the heavyweight division. Another thing that happens when heavyweight champions or any champions, boxers lose, is they change up things. They change up their corner. They change up their managers. We've seen this with Mike Tyson. We've seen this with a bunch of other fighters. Will Deontay Wilder change up his corner? And if he does change up his corner, will this affect him negatively? Because we see right now that Jay did not want to throw the towel in, but Mark Breland did throw the towel in. Deontay Wilder did not want the towel thrown in. So for that, will they bring in a new trainer and change up the team? We see sometimes it is successful from doing it, but usually it is not successful. I think Mark Breland did the right thing, because if you allow your fighter to take such a bad beating, sometimes those fighters are not the same. You can look at David Reed when he fought Felix Trinidad too early. This was a great prospect, but he was ruined by Felix Trinidad. Was never the same fighter after that fight. Felix Trinidad also ruined Fernandez Vargas. He was never the same fighter after he fought Felix Trinidad. Fernandez Vargas was a great fighter, but when he got in there with Trinidad and took that long sustained beating, he just was not the same fighter. Sometimes it's better just to go down than to take those constant punches over and over and over again. It's the corner's job to protect their fighter. That's why I think Mark Breland did the right thing, and he did protect Deontay Wilder, because I think he could have been ruined in the same exact way that those other fighters were if the fight continued. But can Deontay Wilder make the necessary adjustments that he's going to have to do if he is going to continue his career and be as dominant as he was before he took this L? He started boxing late in life, so it's going to be hard for him to do something different than what he's been doing, what he has been successful doing all these years. Will he be willing to change up his style a little bit more to be more effective? Because a lot of people will tell you that these flaws in Wilder have always been there, but Tyson Fury was just the first person to expose these flaws and get him out of there. They will say because of his lack of amateur training that he's always had these weaknesses, but it was Tyson Fury was the first person just to expose these weaknesses. Will he be able to tighten that up at this age? And does he have the desire to do it? He has a beautiful wife. He has beautiful children. He has all the money he needs for the rest of his life. He could just say, you know what? I had a good run. Let me just pack it in right now. I got good dough. I can go do commentary. I can just sit back and watch these other heavyweights do their thing. Will he take that route? And if he did, there's nothing wrong with that. We've seen a lot of fighters stay too long and wind up with mental damage. So maybe he could be thinking along those lines. And do we truly need to see a third fight between them? Hakeem Rahman knocked out Lennox Lewis in their first fight, but after their second fight and Lennox Lewis knocked out Hakeem Rahman, there was never a third fight. In fact, people thought that it was a fluke that Hakeem Rahman won the first fight, so there was no need to see this fight again. Are we at that point with the Wilder Fury series, or do we need a trilogy to truly prove who is the better boxer? You let me know in the comment section. Subscribe and click that thumbs up, and until next time, you know who it is. Peace and stay sexy.